Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kourtney sobs during a long argument with Kim, saying, "You're just a witch and I hate you." Khloe Kardashian continues to hold out her hopes for her family and her sisters on the September 28 season 4 premiere. "These things are fixable, they won't break us." Between Kim Kardashian and her sister Kourtney Kardashian Barker, the next season of Keeping Up with Keeping Up tensions continue to rise over the issue. In a new trailer for the Hulu series' fourth season released on Tuesday, the Poosh founder, 44, admitted there was a lot of nerves, adding, "It's hard to hear people talking about you. It's really hard to watch. I feel like they're not understood." Welcome to Celebs Unlock. If you're new here, please don't forget to subscribe and hit the notifications bell so you don't miss out on any of our upcoming celebrity gists. The Skims founder, 42, asked his sister over the phone for answers about continued family tensions, asking Kourtney, "You are a different person. You hate us, we all talked about it." Kourtney replied, "It's like joining a fight so everyone's on your side," to which Kim added, "I guess she thinks she's annoyed." "I think so. I'm starting to get angry." Eventually Kourtney had had enough and started crying, telling Kim on the phone, "You're just a witch and I hate you." And Khloe Kardashian declares in her confessional, "It won't break us," after Khloe, 39, told her mother Kris Jenner about her sister's ongoing feud. The trailer shows the Kar-Jenner matriarch looking distraught. "We don't even talk about it anymore," says Kris, 67, wiping away tears. "My family is the most important thing in my life and it's my responsibility to make sure they stay together." Khloe revealed that she and ex Tristan Thompson are going through a really tough time. He admits that he is also facing his own drama. After welcoming her son Tatum in July 2022 after their breakup, Kourtney tells Tristan, "I don't think you deserve Khloe," but Kris seems more forgiving, saying the NBA player is a very devoted father. Kendall Jenner admits Kris can be too nice at times and wants her daughters to be tough. Khloe finally resists Kris and says, "You are lying right now." Kris answers, "What is it?" When Kris replied that his daughter thought he was in a spiral, he said Khloe leaves and tells his mother, "I don't deal with those who don't talk about the truth." Kourtney is my husband's Travis Barker. Kim, Khloe Kendall, 27 years old, Kylie Jenner share the moment of clarifying pregnant women. Former Scott Disick to Kourtney asks Kim, "What happens to you in your meeting?" And she answers, "I just need a new vibration." Khloe states, "I need people to know that I'm single," says Kendall, who has now met singer-rapper Bad Bunny. "I'm the worst person. Robert's dream is Oz." Thin trailer. The 26th Kylie reminds her sister as follows, "These are our year, Kendall. I'm 25 and you're 30," Kendall said, explaining that she was only 27, to which the Kylie Cosmetics founder replied that bottom line is, "You're 30." Kylie, who was spotted with fellow 20-year-old Timothée Chalamet, said, "I feel amazing." With the ongoing family drama and new relationship, Kim says, "Everyone has a different direction in life." Kendall added, "People think they understand us all, but things aren't always what they seem." The Kardashian sisters have also had their arguments on TV, but the friendly clan usually kisses and makes up. But in recent months controversy has swirled over the relationship between Kourtney Kardashian, 44, and Kim Kardashian, 42. And judging by the season 4 premiere of Hulu's show The Kardashians, in which Kourtney calls her sister a witch, things between the two are still relatively tense. From disagreements over birthday parties to name-calling to stealing each other's wedding states. Check out the complete timeline of Kourtney and Kim Kardashian's most explosive recent fights. While making the video game Kim Kardashian Hollywood during season 10 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim wanted the game to reflect his life and his close-knit clan, so he used footage of his sisters requested. And while Khloe Kardashian complied with her sister's request, Kourtney's main complaint against Kim was that she didn't ask for favors properly. "You never asked for a favor." "Never," she accused. "I don't want to do anything haphazard," she added later in the conversation. "I don't want to do more than what I'm doing." Eventually, Kourtney declined and was introduced to the game along with the rest of her family. What was supposed to be a conversation about planning a family photo shoot on season 15 of Keeping Up with the Kardashians turned into one of the most explosive fights ever. The two sisters had never experienced that. On the one hand, it seemed to Kourtney that Kim wanted to plan the shoot purely around her schedule. However, Kim thought that his sister should be understanding and more tolerant, since there is so much to do every day. Things didn't happen that way. Maybe if you have a business that you're passionate about, you know what it takes to run it. But that's not the case. So don't even pretend like you know what I'm talking about, Kim exclaimed in disappointment. After Kourtney left her room, Kim said, "She's the least interesting person to watch. She doesn't do anything. She doesn't really know what it means to have a job." After an argument over a family photo shoot, a tearful Kourtney called Khloe to express her distress over the situation. But as Kim listens, the rift between the sisters only worsens. Kim says, "I'm the least interesting person." "Who said that?" Kourtney said tearfully. "You all have different values than I do. I am choosing to be a mother of 3 children and am not looking for another job. I'm already working enough, more than I'd like." When Kim interjected and pointed out that Kourtney needed to be more forgiving because she was working less, the eldest Kardashian replied, "You're such a distraught and angry person. I don't want to see you," I answered. Kim tried to apologize, but Kourtney didn't agree. A simple dress fitting turns into a new fight between the two sisters. Kourtney was looking for a dress for her birthday when Khloe suggested she ask Kim's opinion on a sparkly vintage Dior mini. Minutes after their FaceTime conversation, Kourtney and Kim got into an argument, with the latter accusing her sister of stealing her style. "I don't know what you're talking about. I've never dressed like you," Kourtney said. "I don't think Kourtney understands the work it takes," Kim said in her confessional. "You really have to have a relationship with this designer. I flew to Miami for months to see what Rick Owens' vision was, so to get her involved, oh, come on," I said. "She has no idea how it works." Kourtney claimed that even though she wears the same designer, she is unlikely to wear the same items, considering her personal style is different. "Even though we're wearing clothes from the same designer, we're wearing completely different clothes. So it's really interesting to have this conversation," she said. "The store will send me clothes that better fit Kim's style, so I'll send them back." Because their children are close in age, it was a no-brainer for the two sisters to have a joint birthday party for their daughters, Penelope and North. It seemed like a great idea, but things started to go south when they couldn't agree on what treats to give at a Candyland-themed party. Kim felt that since the theme was candy, the children should be able to eat all their favorite treats on this occasion. Health-conscious Kourtney took a different view, arguing that parties should also offer healthier options. "Nothing makes you healthy. Sugar is bad for you," she explained. "But I say, stop doing stupid things like food coloring." At one point, Kim threatened to abandon the party, but the two found common ground and were able to throw a party together for their daughters. On another episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, Kim and Khloe unexpectedly attended a meeting allegedly hosted by Kourtney. Her sisters suspected that Kourtney was dating someone and kept it a secret, but the purpose was to find potential lovers for Kourtney's girlfriend. Kourtney stressed the importance of having boundaries, telling Kim and Khloe, "What would you do if you date someone? It's very rude to bring a camera here," she criticized. "If I have boundaries, please respect them. Our job is to be open and honest and share a lot of ourselves." Kourtney hasn't seemed to be very open about her personal life in front of the cameras in recent years, Kim told the audience. So every day that Kourtney isn't filming, Khloe and I have to make the extra time and share more. Because if we're not sharing our lives, what is this? What program is it? Kourtney claimed that she doesn't want to share certain aspects of her life, especially her personal life, but is happy to talk about other things. "I said I wouldn't talk about my relationship, that's all," she told her sisters. "I was so anxious that I cried and shared my frustration. I'll share other things too." Tensions between the sisters further escalated when a verbal argument turned physical. Kim again accused Kourtney of not working as hard as her other sisters, and she said, "You don't care," which immediately infuriated her older sister. "Be honest and change the narrative in your mind." "I'm working as hard as I can," Kourtney exclaimed. "But if you want to work as little as possible and become a housewife, that's okay." Kourtney then attacked Kim, and the two got into an argument, with Kim walking away bleeding from her wounds. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more juicy gossip. Until next time, stay fabulous and keep living your best life.